on the Outer Banks in Buxton, North Carolina. Apocalyptic scenes as you walk what was once beautiful beaches here on the Atlantic Ocean, and now you look behind me and you see that's where homes used to be, and just the skeletons of those homes now. Remarkable to see this and walk through this area that has been just hammered by erosion, huge waves coming in from tropical systems, especially in the past 6 weeks with Hurricanes Aaron, Imelda, and Humberto, all hundreds of miles out to sea, and yet the push has destroyed this area. And you see these homes that are literally just standing in compromised situations. Already, over 9 of them have fallen into the water here on the Outer Banks, crumbled debris fields up and down what was once beautiful beaches, not so much anymore. And to think that these homes at one point had at least 150 feet of beach in front of them, and that's why they were built. So people ask the question, why build here? Well, at one point there was land, there was beach, and you did not have sea level rise and erosion and storm surge and all the really nasty scenarios that have made this situation catastrophic for the OBX. And if you talk to residents, well, they're looking for change, short-term and long-term.
So I think the first thing would be to have a declared state of emergency for this portion of North Carolina. That would release some more federal funding. That would release, frankly, a little bit more empathy from people, I think, that think of this as just an individual home problem. This is not just 1 or 2 homes. This is the bulwark. This is the first line of defense for the rest of North Carolina.
In the meantime, residents are bracing. Yes, it is king tide and a super moon, and that is going to create more potential for these homes, and it could be well over a dozen to fall. They are consistently removing the debris and trying to get it off the shore for environmental reasons, safety reasons, and then looking for answers as far as how they engineer and take these houses down or just let them continue to fall. As the ocean, as you see behind me, is just screaming in, and it's relentless. You can't stop the Atlantic at this point, and especially when there are storms out there that continue to come in, and we're going through the king tide and the super moon. All this very dangerous for the area, and some folks want a state of emergency called by government officials. We're going to continue to monitor what's happening here on the ground in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, a state that has been ravaged by Mother Nature in the past year, whether it be Helene or these offshore hurricanes that continue to wreak havoc in places like Buxton. On the ground, in the OBX, Robert Ray, Fox Weather.